Howdy everyone, welcome to my new series where I will make the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild lots in The Sims 4. So for those who don't know me, my name is Beatrice. I get inspired on video games to make my own sort of content. For example, I already made some Undertale lots in The Sims 4, and I already made Kokiri Village from the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And yeah, if you want to download those lots, you just have to search for my name. I'll put the name below in the description so you can search. And yeah, so before anything, I wanted to apologize for my recording software, and I'm trying out a new microphone. I hope this one is better than just my laptop one which is what I was using before. So basically this is going to be the first lot in this challenge, not only because I thought it would be the most simple to do at first, but also because it's the first relevant lot that we find in the story progression. And so the next one I'm going to do probably is the Chica Village. The next one, Zora's Domain, because it was the first place I went to defeat the Divine Beast. So yeah. Back to this lot, the Temple of Time, I had to make it like it was crumbling. In the game, it really looks like it's decaying, and there's a lot of rocks and stuff scattered around, and even some guardians. So basically it's a place that's half in ruins. I had to use what the Sims were giving me, and it's not a lot, but it's still enough to make the lot look pretty darn good, I think. So it could be worse. So my favorite place in the game is, like, without a doubt, Zora's Domain. Like, I just love the style. It's so much prettier than the Zora Domain in the Ocarina of Time, for example, and I just love it so much. And it's probably going to be the second hardest one that I'm going to do. The first one that's going to be the most complicated thing I'll ever do is going to be Hyrule Castle, without a doubt. I already made a castle before, but not that kind of one. It's just ridiculously big, and it's just going to have so much stuff to do and so much areas I'm going to have to focus on, and I'm going to go back in the game just to see all the details I can, like I did in the Temple of Time. So yeah. Oh, and if you didn't notice already, in the game, if you played it, that is, the song that plays when we get to the Temple of Time is the Song of Time, but it's very slowed down, so it's barely recognizable. But if you listen carefully and follow the notes, or even speed up a little, you'll be able to recognize the song. So it's very interesting that they put that little Easter egg there. The other one, the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, is also beautiful, and this one is beautiful as well, but the Ocarina of Time temple is like stunning. I just love it. I like the fact that this one also looks just pretty even when it's crumbling. There's still something that we can recognize as a symbol of the game that's still there standing, even though everything seems lost. I was like, oh my god, this is the Temple of Time, I can't believe it. Like, oh my god. I don't even have the words to describe. And basically, yeah, that was it. My least favorite lot that I'm going to do is probably going to be the Goron Village, because I just find it like so complicated. I don't even know how I'm going to do the lava, and yeah, it's going to have so much rocks everywhere. But bro, okay, I won't spoil. But yeah, and other logs I'm thinking of doing, if you want to make a world out of this, inspired on only Breath of the Wild, I'm going to make stables, you know, because I think those are so freaking important for the game. I always use those all the time. If those weren't in the game, I'd probably lose my every horse. And also, I'm thinking of adding the towers. One tower and one shrine that you can place repeatedly in the world. And of course, those are going to occupy a small amount of space, so that it's going to be only for decoration that you can see in certain neighborhoods, you see. So it's going to be cool for the game, I hope, to make it more accurate, and it's just going to give that Breath of the Wild vibe. I hope I get those right. I really do. But anyways, here's the Temple of Time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of my Breath of the Wild series. Bye!